Welcome to Prime Restoration with Jordan Brush. Serving Tyler and communities across East Texas, Jordan and his team at Prime Cleaning and Restoration are known for doing the job right the first time. On this show, Jordan shares real-world insight from the field, helping homeowners and business owners understand what's actually happening when damage occurs and what to do about it. From water remediation and air duct cleaning to large-scale commercial work, this podcast is built around one thing, giving you clear, honest information you can trust. If you want to protect your property, avoid costly mistakes, and hear how these situations are handled the right way, you're in the right place. Here's your host, Jordan Brush.
Today I want to talk about something a lot of homeowners in Tyler, Texas deal with this time of year, and that's water damage. Summer storms roll through East Texas fast, and a lot of people don't realize how serious water damage can become if it's not handled quickly. I'll be honest with you, one of the biggest mistakes people make is waiting too long because the damage doesn't look that bad at first. They see a little water on the floor, or maybe a damp wall, and think it'll dry out on its own, but that's usually not how it works. The problem with water is it moves where you can't see it. It gets under flooring, behind baseboards, inside walls, and into insulation. And by the time you notice a smell or discoloration, the damage is usually spread further than people realize. A lot of homeowners ask us, how do I know when water remediation is actually urgent? The simple answer is if water has entered your home and soaked materials that can hold moisture, you need to act fast because the clock starts immediately. In Tyler and across East Texas, humidity makes that situation even worse. Our climate creates the perfect environment for moisture to linger, and that can lead to mold growth, structural damage, and indoor air quality problems pretty quickly. At the end of the day, water damage is not something you want to gamble with. I've seen situations where people tried to save money by waiting a few days, and what could have been a smaller cleanup turned into tearing out flooring, drywall, and insulation later on. Another thing people need to understand is that not all water damage looks dramatic. Sometimes it's a slow leak under a sink, a roof issue after a storm, or an HVAC problem that's been dripping for weeks before somebody notices it. If you notice warped flooring, musty smells, bubbling paint, soft drywall, or higher humidity inside the home, those are signs something's going on behind the scenes. That's when you need a professional water remediation company in Tyler, Texas, to come evaluate the situation before it gets worse. I think homeowners also deserve honesty during these situations because there's already enough stress involved. People are worried about their homes, insurance, cost, and whether somebody's trying to take advantage of them, and I completely understand that concern. That's why we always try to explain exactly what we're seeing and why certain steps matter. We're not interested in scaring people into services they don't need, but we are going to tell you the truth about what water can do if it sits too long. One thing I've learned in this business is that communication matters just as much as the cleanup itself. People want somebody who's calm, straightforward, and willing to answer questions honestly instead of throwing technical language at them. Around East Texas, storms can hit hard and fast during the summer months, whether it's roof leaks, flooding, appliance failures, or busted pipes. The biggest thing is responding early before moisture has time to spread deeper into the home. We also see situations where people think fans alone are enough to dry everything properly. Fans can help circulation, but professional water remediation involves moisture detection, extraction, drying equipment, and making sure hidden moisture isn't left behind. At the end of the day, the goal is protecting the home and protecting the people living in it. Good water remediation is not just about drying surfaces you can see, it's about preventing bigger problems down the road. I've always believed your name and reputation are everything in this business. If somebody calls us for help with water damage in Tyler or anywhere across East Texas, we want them to feel like somebody actually cares about solving the problem the right way. That's just how we approach things here at Prime Cleaning and Restoration of Tyler. We believe in doing the job right the first time, standing behind the work, and treating people the way we'd want our own family treated.
You've been listening to Prime Restoration with Jordan Brush. Based in Tyler and serving East Texas, Prime Cleaning and Restoration specializes in water remediation, air duct cleaning, and full-service cleaning for homes, businesses, and large facilities. Jordan and his team are committed to handling every job with integrity, precision, and a responsibility to the people they serve. If you're dealing with property damage or have questions about your situation, it's always better to address it early and get the right information. To To learn more or get in touch, call 903-481-8141 or visit primerestorationtexas.com. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time.